In order to see in the dark, one mustn't do it with their eyes.
We're about to go into a dark winter.
How to survive through a spiritual war. Have we become so obsessed with healing that we are ashamed of our darkness, of our shadows, that we continuously try to cleanse these parts of us, separate from them, and call this healing? In 2020, we are discovering that we are experiencing and are on the brink of a civil war politically. We have so much division in the world. And as you can see that this is manifested on a physical level, in the spirit world, it is also manifested. So as you can see that there is a civil war outside of you, there is also a civil war within you. It is the ancient old war between the light and the dark, the sun versus the moon.
Winter is coming.
This is the birth chart. Okay, so that's the birth chart, and up here on the top is the daytime. Okay, down here is the nighttime. What you can also do is split this into the zodiac to see what zodiac signs rule over the day and the night. So when you flip the birth chart, you get the seasons. You're going to have spring, summer, fall, and then winter, okay? So Sagittarius is the season just before winter. Sagittarius rules over the time before winter, okay? And in your birth chart, it rules over the battle between the lower and the higher mind. And this is where we can look at the word dark and understand that darkness, when we look at occult and magic and spirituality, is actually related to no rules, no boundaries, complete and total chaos. This is a time where you pour all of your intentions and all of your emotional creativity is at its peak at this time, giving you a lot of availability for opportunities, for all kinds of great manifestation. We're taking from this book, Cosmic Navigator by Gal Eden Sassoon. Okay, so Sagittarius is the zodiac sign of truth, okay? He is bringing the truth and searching and seeking and exploring for truth. It is where you're looking to put knowledge out there after what you have learned. So it becomes an energy that's also big on teaching, okay? And I think that this is something that you want to use for this full moon to help you to be more honest with yourself, and be more honest with others. In fact, one of the traits of Sagittarius is to be very blunt and to not have any secrets, right? So it comes after the sign of Scorpio, which is the secret carrier, but Sagittarius has with it the bringer of light, okay? During the Gemini full moon, you want to focus on conveying information because Gemini is the messenger. And Gemini teaches about sharing. Gemini teaches how to share. So this is a time in which you can learn how to share. This could be something that is easy for some and not very easy for others. mainly due to your elements. So Gemini, being an air element, works very well with fire energy, but does have difficulty with water energy and earth energy. So it's important to know where you fit in, to know where you may have some challenges. But this ritual can help you to overcome that. So it's about unifying the masculine and feminine parts of ourselves, or the light and the dark. So this is about looking at where it is that you feel that, are you either a receiver or are you someone who penetrates, which means, are you a great listener or are you a person that's talking? That's Gemini, the messenger. Now, deciding upon which one or role you play the most, you want to look at how you can balance this out more during this time, okay? And this will help to uniform you and unite you with your relationships. Now, you can also write down this affirmation. I am attracting the right relationships into my life. I surround myself with people who understand and love me. I effortlessly receive the information I need to further my goals. Done. Once you're done writing that down on a piece of paper, utilizing the air element of Gemini, you can cut that paper into many little pieces and then let it out into the wind. You'd want to do this feeling very light and having the projection that you can trust. As we've mentioned in Sagittarius, which is about truth and trusting, the Gemini energy is going to need that in order to convey messages and receive messages, because it may not always be easy as to the message that you're receiving at this time. So during this energy, you want to consider if you're someone who's more of a talker or more of a listener, and be able to balance yourself during this full moon energy so that you can have more harmony in your relationships, because you're portraying the integration of your own inner duality. Now, the next aspect is going to be your Lilith sign. Your Lilith sign is the part of you that is the dark, feminine, chaotic energy. It is that which we have discussed in the idea of going dark and the dark winter energy. And it is the part of you that can succumb to your deepest shadows when feeling like you've been an outcast, when feeling like you've been pushed aside. It is the path of the shadows after the moon has lost her emotional fulfillment. She then goes to Lilith to get her revenge. So looking at your Lilith placement would give you an idea of what your deepest chaotic self could be like, and help guide you through that so that you become one with it and intimate and embrace that aspect of you. When the closer that you get to it, the more that you're able to navigate it and see it as it is and be more empathetic to it, versus seeing this as just a side of you that is not okay and that should be eliminated, which only causes more friction, division, and feeds your internal civil war. Now, the final character that I have, the final gift that I bring to you, is what we call in astrology Rahu, the dragon's head. This is also called the North Node. And when you understand this energy, you find your highest and darkest ambitions wanting to be fed in this life. It is considered your destiny because of the energy of desire that comes with this placement. It is so full of desire that more than likely you will get to this placement in life. You will experience the destiny of your Rahu. But it can be very chaotic. It can be very difficult to navigate and challenging to have so much drive, ambition, and desire. So knowing where your Rahu is can help you to own your purpose, but also keep a balanced mind while pursuing it.